I'm back. I was just separating it into like basically 2 videos rather than one incredibly long 30-minute video. Oh, should check my text messages too while I had a moment. I'll stop with the gum. I know that's obnoxious. That would be the last one. Another thing another thing I'll do in a couple of weeks is they have cars and coffees. At some point in a couple of weeks, I'll take this thing up to it. Not because I love my car. A stock Terminator is incredibly rare, but it's not going to compete at like cars and coffees with like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and rare Porsches and stuff like that. Like, you gotta be real. They don't have a spot though. And one of the Cobra guys I met at the Cobra event a couple weeks ago, he was talking to me about it, was telling me to go up there just because I wanted to talk to him more about the cars and the best mechanics in the area and blah, 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 blah. But my brother and his girlfriend were with me, and long story short, they were talking my head off. I didn't get that much footage. They didn't want to stay that long. They wanted to go, so I didn't have much time after the event to chat it up. Seemed like a nice dude though. Charger. Definitely looks like a cop's charger to me. Well, Mama didn't raise no fool. They're out there today on July 4th. If I can get close enough to the Charger, I'll hold the camera up so you guys can see. It definitely looks like a cop's Charger. No disrespect, you know, to the boys in blue. He's got a hard job. I just don't want to be caught speeding today. I put a damper on my afternoon. Haven't had a speeding ticket in, God, I'm about to jinx myself, aren't I? I was gonna say almost 30 years at this point, like 20 something years, 25. I got hit with 1 year. I was young, and then that Steeda Mustang I described earlier, I was impetuous and young and got caught speeding several times in 1 or 2 years, and pretty much never again after that. There was a 5.0 back there, Coyote yellowed it. Sorry for that weird angle. I was trying to crack my neck. I was really hoping to open her up on the highway a bit more, but I should have known. I was counting on the traffic to be going on the out of town, but of course it's on both sides of the interstate today. But I have tried to let her breathe a little higher RPMs on this trip for you guys. And I mean, I have been pussyfooting it around on it, just babying it a little too hard. She wants to live a little bit more, but I also want to protect it forever. It's my, I mean, it's my dream Mustang, basically. I don't want anything to happen to it ever. And I don't have anything to prove by showing off to YouTube or anyone on the streets by, you know, going crazy and wrecking it. Also feels like I get caught behind the slow drivers every time I want to go crazy. On a little bit too. It's starting to get a little toasty outside today. it's a 40 or a 25 school zone here. I wanted to keep going, but school's not in session, but I'm not going to still be pulled over all the same. Everyone always complains how stiff the stock shifter is on these Cobras. Like, other than first to second gear, mine's buttery smooth. Or maybe I'm just, honestly, that's probably what it is. I grew up on really crap. Oh boy, talk about bad timing right there. A bunch of bikers blocking the other side of the road. When I can. Slam on the brakes and wreck. Just awkward yellow light. I will be cutting this to a close before it's too long, since I'm getting close to home. Like I said, I was planning on going twice as long, especially on the highway, but July 4th traffic's wrecks, all that stuff. I should have seen that coming. Oh well. You guys have a wonderful July 4th day, weekend, and of course, be safe, drive safe. Leave the weekend with as many fingers as you started it. Well, since I'm getting close to home, again, I've already said my goodbye message. You guys be safe and have a wonderful weekend.